Okay, so I have this one of the Excel file that I have uploaded online, and I'm accessing that from OneDrive, right? So I can use OneDrive integration here. Alternatively, I can also use Excel Online, etc. But in case of OneDrive, you can see this sample one. So what I will do is I will go to apps, and within apps I will check for OneDrive, right? And then here you can see you can connect to that, and here it will try and assign me in. I have to accept the permission settings, and once I do that, it will let me access this particular drive with the files that I want. So we have one document, one Excel file here as already, right? Client side exception. So I don't know what was that, but looks like there seems to be integration issue, right? So I will just come back here and let's see if I can find OneDrive related options. So let's go back apps, and here OneDrive is connected. It may show you issues, you just have to reload it. Now going back to dashboard, I can type within the chat prompt, which is AI prompt, that when email comes from Gmail, update the spreadsheet in OneDrive, right? So I will try and generate this app. Let's see what happens. So it gives me access to seeing Gmail with OneDrive spreadsheet, right? So I will try this now. Here it will open the editor so that it gives you one ready to use Zap, right? So we have event, then account. I will continue and choose one inbox related trigger, then continue, and once that gets completed I can test this trigger and I can move to specific email pattern, and I will continue with that. I will just add row to table or update row. Add row to table sounds reasonable. I will just continue. Now it will connect to Excel. Just have to sign in. Right. Now let's accept this option, and here it will also tell me which sheet to open, right? Here you have OneDrive and root folder. Spreadsheet should be this sample one, Excel. There isn't any table as such, so I will choose the default worksheet. So within that you can even create the worksheet name, should be there. You can see it is being loaded, and there should be a name sheet 1. There is also sheet 2. So sheet 1 is the name. You can have it saved. Coming back here, I can sheet 1 as worksheet, refresh, should show something, at least this option. I can clear again and then can load sheet 1, right? And here what I want to update is basically the name of from name, and then worksheet name, sorry, there has to be a table as well. It needs to be table name too. So I will just remove this, right? So what we can do here is we can name this worksheet something else, right? Zap1, let's rename that to, right? And then here we have the table, right? So right, create table. Okay, we created the table. Now we can also give it a name, right? So there has to be some sort of properties or so, right? Save this. Okay, now just come in here and we have sample one, right? And then all results loaded. So there seems to be issue with, let's see, Zap1. If it doesn't show that, I will just add that one to from name as, okay, so there are two entries and table. Again it will have its own issues. So for table I will just add subject, right? Now I can continue. Let's see, I can add those things here. So catch key characters, cause if use mismatch, so skip test, and let's see if it's publishable. So I'm trying to publish this. If it works, good. So there are additional requirements. Okay, so you can connect and I will have to enter my username password, right? So next move would be to letting it create, okay, view your email messages and then continue. This is where it goes. And now let's see if it lets you use the API, right? Everything is going good, it should let you do that, right? So let me refresh, and here let's see, the publish part is pending, so publish. Hopefully this time it won't cause any issues. App is published. So here, let's try and refresh this, and there isn't anything as of now, but once it gets your input from that trigger, it will show up within your spreadsheet, within worksheet 1, Zap 1 and sheet 2 respectively. Name and subject would be sorted. So this was your one of the app connection that you can make within the Zapier for Excel Online and your Gmail's connection.